first of all, I mean, when it comes to getting a record deal, for me, the way it happened was I had to showcase for 3 or 4 different labels. This is when I've got my first record deal with.
So that you go and perform?
Yeah, they'd all come into the room, they'd come to the studio, there'd be 5, 6 people, you sing a couple of songs for them, and boom, boom, boom. And then they may or may not want to sign you. And so, like, when the Virgin deal happened with you know, as my first real record deal, they were, like I said, they were interested in signing me. But then, you know, you have to, there's certain points that you have to say which are very important to me. For example, I'm a singer-songwriter. I need to write my own songs too. You know what I mean? If they were like, no, we're only going to get songs submitted for you, I wouldn't necessarily be happy for that, because I'm like, well, no, actually, I like to write my own songs and I like to sing my own songs. So little things like that, and then about, you know, just how long you're tied into them for. You don't necessarily want to do a 10-album deal, a 6-album deal, or a 4-album deal. You might just want to be like, you know what, actually, I don't want to give you 2 albums, because I might pop. Like, can you imagine if Justin Bieber or any of them cats right now had only signed a 1-album deal, then became massive? They could be like, peace out, I don't need you now. I can go on my own, because I've already got a massive fan base. Do you understand what I'm saying? But of course they're going to lock you in, because they know that it's an investment, and I understand that. I hope, I always go with my gut feeling that I know when it's time to cut ties. I know when it's not working anymore. So with Virgin, I knew it was like, okay, we're not really on the same page musically. You know, at that time, music was going into, I remember it was like all that James Blunt stuff, and it was very rock and soft pop rock stuff that was working. And then, of course, as a label, they're going to want to try to get you to do stuff that's working. And I was like, you know what, I can't. I need to do me, you know? And so if I can't do it here, then maybe I need to do it by myself and try to stay true to my art. It's like one of those situations where you have to be appreciative of the fact that a company has so much belief in you. They're putting money behind you. They're making music videos for you. They're styling you. They're doing all of this stuff. And it's a beautiful thing to be signed to a label. They take care of you. They do all this great thing. So yeah, what is my job? My job is to write and sing songs. So if they're asking me, bro, we need you to sing these kind of songs, I can't be mad at them. I can't. They made an investment in me. I get it. But I can be like, guys, I understand that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Then I can't expect for them to carry on working with me either, can I? So I knew that I chose my brand and I chose my integrity over trying to do anything else that was going to work. So that meant I had to part ways. Then I went independent. That way I could do what I wanted. That's when I came with Ride It. That's when I came with Maybe. That's when I came with Stay.
That's when I thought you really had you really hit the sweet spot.
Yeah, because I knew who I was as an artist, and I knew what I needed to do. Thinking like, all right, let's rebrand. I'm not going to be that spiky-haired little guy that you saw that was signed to Virgin. Shaved my head, rebranded, boom, 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 did that. And then, of course, I got signed to Cash Money, and then I tried to rebrand again, you know. And for me, it's all about trying to, personally speaking, I think it's just trying to keep it fresh, man. Keep it fresh, keep it exciting. If we look at the music industry as a whole, man, let's be honest. A song comes out of nowhere, smashes it. Everyone else in every studio around the world is going, damn, man, we need a song like that. Boy, we need a song like that. That's how it happens. Every record company starts saying that. Let's take Justin Bieber as an example. Because it's the perfect example. Came out of nowhere, mashed up the whole scene with 4 massive records. Everyone everywhere is going, boy, we need a song like that. So the songwriters, the producers, the A&Rs, the label, they're all trying to do that. And that happens. But that doesn't just happen in music, man. It happens everywhere. It happens in fashion. Zara might go and make these long-ass tees, all right, and fucked up jeans like this. And they might start selling like this. Then your H&Ms and your Topmans and all of them are going to go, boy, we might need to do some of those, you know, because that's selling right now. It happens everywhere. You know what I mean? So it is like that. I think as an artist, when it comes to being an artist, though, you have to. Ed Sheeran is never gonna do a song like, you know, Bieber's "What Do You Mean" or something like that, because that's not his style. But he knows what works for him. Ed can go and do his stuff all day, and we will lap it up because he knows who he is. Adele is not gonna necessarily go and do a song like Beyonce just because Beyonce goes and does a trap record. And it's hot. Adele does what she does. But there are very few artists who can stay in their own lane and just go, nah, it's all right, fam, I'm gonna do me. And I might not do it for another 5 years, but when I do, you're gonna go and buy my album. Majority of the people have to follow what's hot.